Hey guys, you're watching Vulgar's Beer Reviews, and this wasn't planned at all, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to have a third beer, and what happens, happens. I was going to save this for sharing it with somebody, but you know what? I've had it for long enough, and after having those last couple of beers, I really want something actually good. I've had this before, so maybe this will be less a review and more of a revisiting, whatever. Yeah. This is Samuel Adams Octoberfest, and I've had this before. It's fucking delicious. And this is a beer you actually need a beer bottle opener. Oh, wait, I have a knife. There we go. I did it, and I almost cut my eye open. Alright. Number 124, Los Angeles Gold, 2009 award winner. I believe it. This is a fucking good beer. And if you don't like this beer, what's wrong with you? That's the nice thing I could say. The fuck's wrong with you? This is Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Malts for a hearty, smooth flavor with notes of a caramel, creating a brew that's perfect for the season or whatever you're celebrating. Cheers. In 1910, the Oktoberfest tradition was born in Munich and celebrated the Crown Prince's wedding with a special beer and a 60-day party. Holy shit, 16-day? I don't do parties. This is my own. Our version of this classic style blends rich. 5.3% alcohol by volume. That's part of the reason why I haven't had it yet, because it's got 5. It doesn't matter. I don't care. This is good, and I want, if I'm gonna have a beer, I want to have a good beer. I don't want to only have just a Coors Light knockoff. What the fuck? All right. Beer Advocate says 83. The Bros say 81. The average review combined is 3.67, which I think is sure 3 typical low for this, but it's 6.7, so it's almost on the 4 side. Whatever. 5.3 ABV. It's a fall time beer. Blah 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 blah. And the first review I scroll past says 4 out of 5. That's right. All right. So let me take a sip of this. Look at that beer. That's not a watery, see-through beer. That is like the color of, caramel, wood. I was gonna think of some lubricant like oil, but I don't think oil looks like that. It's a good looking beer. It looks like an Oktoberfest. Sure, the head is kind of gone, but it still leaves lacing on it. It's not water. Actually, this time around, it doesn't really give as much of an impact as I thought it would. But that might be because I already had 2 beers. So if I would have dove in this beer dry, then maybe I would have been a little more, wild. Alright. This one person, it doesn't provide his name. Oh, wait. Thomas Metal. 75. A dark ruby red Sam Adams on their site had a frothy one-finger head that died. Head is rocky and pillowy, eggshell colored head, big malts, toffee-like sweetness, toasted notes, brown bread crust. I agree with that. A lot of the times the taste these people come up with these different descriptions. I don't really come up with that. I just it tastes sort of nutty, caramelly, a little bit. It's like that. I don't know. Smell big malts, toffee-like. I already said that. Taste big hot presence, toffee-like sweetness, toasty, has graininess as well, lightly fruity. I don't get the fruits at all. Medium on the body, crisp, clean, and refreshing. Not quite as dry as American lagers. and it's not corny, so thumbs up there. Overall, you can tell you're drinking American interpretation of the classic fest beer from Germany. It's got standard Oktoberfest flavors, but with a bit more hop presence and fruity taste. Not bad at all, but not one I need to rush out and get swallowed. Well, for me, this I think, I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but don't matter. I think this was the first Oktoberfest I ever had, and so I'm like, holy shit, Oktoberfest. I really like this style of beer. This may not be the best example of Oktoberfest, but I do not think it's a bad example of an Oktoberfest. But I am I don't want to say novice, but an everyday dude. I don't really buy all the beers. I buy what I can, you know. But there's beers that are better that you don't really know about. You don't even see. You don't even don't come across your state or whatnot. Wow, one person gave it a 1.73. Dug this out of an icy tub at a party. Was swimming out of a sea of Bud and Michelob. Saved. But was wrong. Had all the aromatic charm of a Coors Light, which is to say it smelled like socks, and all the taste of the beer made with the finest corn rice that money can buy. Only doesn't have any corn rice in it. This is about as close to a Marzen cold oatmeal, giving them options. I may have had better luck with Michelob. Boo. Okay, fuck them. I'm sorry. And okay, if you fast forward back or whatever. Side note. Okay, it's people that say, okay, don't say you're sorry unless you mean it, but it's like it's a natural reaction just for me to feel sorry. Just to whatever note. Better luck with Michelob? Really? That was weird. I heard something. Anyways. Whoa. I don't know where his hate comes from. I don't taste any corn, anything roughly adjuncty like that. It just tastes good, you know? Good. Wait, this side. Here we go. Alright, so there's the Beer Advocate side. The Rate Beer says it gets a 94 in style, but overall a 68. This style and overall is kind of ass backwards in my mind. Whatever. Calories 159, ABV 53. Overall, the weighted average is 3.24. Which is like every beer averages out to a 3. You know, Coors Light, 3.23. Budweiser, a 3.12. Does everybody disagree that like all the beers are like, okay, even the shittiest beer? What's the shittiest beer? Like Stack. Oh, it's a 3.1. I don't think so. Maybe not like cross Wisconsin beers are average out to 3, but most of them average out to 3, which is kind of wrong. It's just like come on, everybody knows there's beers better than others. You gotta admit that. Anyways, let's get to a review. Another one of the Samuel brew that I like has a variety of spices that give a distinctive flavor. Nothing sweet or harsh about it. Just a smooth, flavorful beer you can sit back and enjoy. I agree. They give it 3.1. You know, 3.1 out of 5. I'd say a 4, but after I already had a couple, and all the but every time I sip this, it's like I'm not really getting the flavors popping out at me like I did before. But overall, it's a good flavor. So that sounds like a 4 out of 5 to me. And it's not hard to drink, to me. Unlike the last stuff I had, the Shiner Premium Lager, it's like, fuck, I bought this, and I open it thinking I'm getting something special, but it tastes just like Coors Light. So it's like a sip, I rant on and bullshit some more, I take a sip, and rant on and bullshit some more, I take another sip, and finally it's done. But this is like, holy shit. Okay, I guess I have half a beer left, so never mind. But this is definitely a lot better. Overall, since my video is already 10 minutes long, overall for a revisit, I guess a buzz revisit, to be completely honest. I know Beer Advocate says, oh, you shouldn't drink beer, you shouldn't rate beer review beer when you've already had a couple beers and you're buzzed or drunk, because that, you know, screws up your perception and your judgmental whatever. This from France, the bakery, that's good. Pumpkin spice muffin. Alright. Which actually pairs perfectly with this beer. Oh man. Pumpkin spice, like a muffin, and then October beer. Boing. Alright. Yeah. At least right now, I'm feeling it's not as good as it could be. But on the flip side, I'm thinking how good it is to drink a good beer instead of a beer that's just a knockoff of another crap beer. An overpriced crap beer, I might add. So overall, for this video, for this drunken review, I'd give it a, I want to say 7.9. Yeah, well, 8. 7.9, 8, a low 8. It's good. It's about the same price as a Shiner Bock, you know, any other beer that's not adjunct lager. Or even adjunct lager. Budweiser is like $8 for a 6-pack. Why? Why is this? It's rice, water, beer. It's just diluted. Blech. And people just buy it up like they love it. They don't care what's in it. They just love watered down shit beer. And I'm like, there's so much better in this world to drink than Budweiser. Granted, Budweiser isn't the worst, but it's in the bottom of the top. Like video games. Let's think for a second for video games. What's bottom of the top for video games? Bottom of the top. We got Balls 3D. We got Shaq Fu. We got the newest entry for worst game ever, Sonic Boom, where they made Knuckles like a workout, like a jock douchebag. You know, it's like all workout, no brain. It's ridiculous. I can't believe they actually made this game, and it's horrible. And anyways, yeah, that's Budweiser to me. It's just like a company making something, they know it's shit, but they don't care because people buy it. And it's like, ching, people buy it, they like it, they know the name, the brand. Everybody wins, you know? Sonic fans, Budweiser fans. I'm mashing two things that are a little similar, I think. Anyways. Alright, so Samuel items. I think it's an octoberfest. I think it's an 8 out of 10. I might be a little, I'm not saying disappointed, but before I tried before, the flavors kind of popped better, but, you know, honest to goodness, you know, if you space out your beers further out apart, your mouth's dry, you're thirsty, you don't have any flavors in there to cross or to refer or to blend. But when you do, like I did, then flavors don't really pop like they normally would. I was going to compare that with music, but that's not true. You can listen to like Slipknot or Anthrax or Metallica, King Diamond, Beatles, you know, and bands, you know, you can listen to them one after the other, and you don't have to go, oh, well, I already listened to like 5 bands in a row, then yeah, it's not alcohol, so it's not the same. I don't know why I said that, but thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and this video is too long. See you next time.